What's up, Faith family? Jarvis Guy of Warrior Jarvis YT here, and today we're hitting you with a bit of a weird one. This is the 2019 McDonald's Shopkins Happy Meal Toy. Yeah, right off the bat, let's go into some background about this car. I think I stole this from my cousin, so if she ever watches this at any point in the future, I'm sorry, but you shouldn't have left us at the house because we'll never get it back. I've stolen a phone from you guys before. Yeah, I can't even find it, so it's pretty clear that you guys are never getting that back. But you know what? If you want it, come and get it, because after I'm done with this, I'm probably going to give it away to Goodwill. And another thing, I could not, for the life of me, find out what the exact name of this car is. As far as I can tell, it may be the Heartbreaker, but I'm not entirely sure. My only viable source for what this car was some Shopkins review YouTube video where they had somehow managed to get every single Shopkins toy from the McDonald's Happy Meals, which I assume must have cost them a lot of money and quite a bit of their colon health. But yeah, this is a very interesting car, and you know what? I saw this in my collection. I was like, you know what? Why the hell not? I gotta expand my horizons a little bit, no matter how odd and I guess manic they are. So yeah, with that said, let's just jump right into the review. And I guess we can talk about the body design of the car, which is very interesting. Everything you see on here appears to be made of two molds, the outer shell of the car and the interior, which is, I guess, typical to see on diecast cars, but not necessarily on plastic cars like this. As you can see, they were going for a whole, animal aesthetic. They plastered a bear on the front of the car, which is very interesting. You can see the ears here, which I assume are supposed to emulate mirrors, which is, I guess, kind of creative, even though they're in the wrong place. And I don't know, it does sort of raise questions, because why exactly is this little heart, or I guess Shopkins? It's been a long time since I've watched cable TV and seen the commercials for these. Yeah, why is this little heart driving the bear? And why is the bear a car? Shouldn't you just be a normal bear? I don't understand this. I really don't understand this. And weirdly enough, there are actual stickers on this. These right here are actual stickers, and they haven't started peeling off yet. But in my opinion, it's always a bad idea to put stickers on toys, especially McDonald's toys, since they'll eventually just come off. In my opinion, there's no real longevity to it. Because if you want to sell this on eBay, you gotta take into account how careless the United States Postal Service is. So what are the odds that one of these stickers are going to come off, and then it eventually gets to the person you're selling the car to, and they eventually say, when it arrived, the stickers came off. I ordered a Shopkins car in lightly used condition, and I deserve to be treated with more respect as the customer. And just, not using stickers in the first place would avoid situations like that. But who am I to fucking speak? And as you can see, there are two hearts up here on the top, which honestly were the only way. That was my only chance of indicating which type of car this was, compared to the rest of the 2019 Shopkins McDonald's Happy Meal Toy line, because there are a lot of similar looking cars out there. And the title of this video is just going to have to be vague, because you know what? My thoughts on this are probably going to be about the same I give to any other of these Shopkins toys. So yeah, aside from the colors, because the colors are different, and I guess the colors are fine. These are something you would usually find on a bottle of Febreze, but I mean, they're fine. It's just, I don't know what to say. This is obviously a very girly car. It's meant for girls, but even then, it's just sort of strange. And even then, it's for like toddlers. This isn't even for little girls. This is like for toddlers, man. Because if I'm in tune to what the kids like nowadays, says the guy whose primary social media platform is Reddit. But if I'm in tune with the kids, as far as I can tell, little girls they like Barbies and stuff, or mostly iPads. But then again, if they had to play with toys, then it'd probably be Barbies. It probably wouldn't be stuff like this, man. One thing I gotta say is that I reviewed McDonald's Happy Meal toy cars before, specifically the Joker car. And I gotta say, this one is probably of superior quality. The printing probably isn't objectively as good, since the printing on the McDonald's Happy Meal Joker toy was a bit more detailed at the front. But overall, the build quality of this is just a lot better. And look at this. Look at this. All four wheels move at once. A huge criticism of the McDonald's Joker car was that it only had like one or two wheels that were like straight down the middle. So they could have easily done that with this car, but I'm glad they didn't because that just looks really tacky, man. This car was made in China, and you can definitely tell. So I don't think I have much more to say about this car. This is just a very bizarre car I had in my collection, and you know what? This is Diecast Reviews. Anything goes on this show. And since nobody watches it, I can basically say whatever the fuck I want. So yeah, overall, this is a very interesting car. And if you see it at a collector show, and you're a member of the target audience for Diecast Reviews, which is males 18 to 36, then fuck, man, you may just be into that type of shit. And if you're into it, then I don't know, man. Fly a freak flag, buy all the Shopkins Happy Meal toys you want. I ain't here to judge you, man. So that said, that's been the 2019 Shopkins McDonald's Happy Meal Toy car. I love saying that word, Happy Meals. And overall, I still prefer this to the Tesla Model S. So yeah, with that said, that'll be it for me. Thank you all for watching. Jarvis got now. Have a nice night, or however nice of a night you can have after seeing this monstrosity.